Imagine spending money to get jaw filler and it basically goes horribly wrong. So I got jaw filler to feel better about myself. It ruined my life. And I gotta say, that is horrendous, this jaw filler. And the thing is, I don't understand the purpose of wanting to fill your face up with more stuff. So, a 24-year-old woman got a jaw dropping facial procedure to help her feel better about her appearance, but the results left her speechless. An Australian TikToker who goes by Jody posted a video on the platform this week showing how she got jaw fillers to make her face look more toned. She said her face unfortunately began to swell shortly after the injections. Point of view. Gets jaw filler to feel better about myself, she wrote in the video showcasing her bloated face. Ends up ruining my life, Jody noted in her caption. The video has blown up with more than 326,000 views and 8,000 likes. And Jody's followers expressed shock and shared their own experiences. Which, like, this is the thing, like, so you get, like, jaw filler, but you only get it in, like, one side of the face. Like, that doesn't really make sense, right? So this person says, you will be okay. Stay strong. They hit a nerve or something. It's not overfill. It will settle. A user reassured the influencer. I mean, hopefully. This happened to me. It's not worth it. Months later, I had a bad reaction. Someone else lamented. Another person interjected, "Oh my god, you look like you were in pain. Hope all is better now." And here's the thing, right? I think the problem whenever I see this is like people are just never comfortable in their own skin. Like people basically just don't love themselves enough to not inject random stuff into themselves. So this exact same thing happened to me, but both sides. They tried to tell me I was allergic to the product, went down instantly with antibiotics, one user said. Jody later gave an update in the comment section noting that it took about 10 days to go completely down, couldn't eat for about 7 days straight. Well, that's pretty crazy. And in a follow up video, Jody's face seems to have deflated. She responded to a fan who asked if her face settled down now. And she said, "Yes, it is. Yes, it has. So we are back to normal," Jody said as she showed off her slimmed face. Interesting. A commenter asked Jody why she chose to get fillers instead of getting the fat in her face dissolved. Filler typically worked for my face, but I have considered fat dissolving too, Jody responded. But see, here's the thing too, right? Is like, why don't you like just be content with what you have? Why must you have to change something about yourself? You know? Like, what is, like, what do you see in the mirror that you think is a flaw in yourself? That's what I wonder, right? Because the reality is, and a lot of people don't want to accept this, when you look in the mirror and you see your face, even if you change how that face looks, guess what? You're still stuck with yourself. The mind that exists behind that face is still the same. So if you're not content with what you already have, you're not going to be content with you adding something else to it. Let's see. Vanity has its payback. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, I get it. To feel better about myself, I must have a physical feature of mine hacked off, mutilated, or altered in some unsafe fashion. I think I'll pass. Hey, look, it's Rocky Dennis. Don't know who Rocky Dennis is. Feel free to give your thoughts on this, but I don't know. I feel like this is like a trend that I've been seeing lately where People are willing to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to alter what they look like, but they're not really going to solve the issue as to why they feel so bad about themselves, right? Like, for example, if a girl wants to spend thousands of dollars to get, bigger breasts, right? She's still gonna be the same girl, right? Maybe she might improve her confidence, maybe, right? But you're still stuck with the same mind, with the same personality, with the same emotions, right? It's like, I don't know. It's just that I just don't think there's much point with spending so much money to alter your physical appearance.